Hello, first grade bullpups. Today we are learning a new spelling concept, so get ready to spell. I have my assistant Charlotte here today. She's going to be helping out with learning this. The floss rule. What? Oh, Charlotte, not that kind of floss. Not the floss dance. Yeah, not the floss dance. No, no.
Oh.
No, not that kind of flossing either. Sorry. Okay, we're not floss dancing today, and we're not flossing our teeth today. We're spelling, but you could always dance and then take a floss dancing break, right? Anyway, what we're learning today is what we call the floss rule in spelling. And that means when you have a one-syllable word with a short vowel, and it ends in F, L, S, and Z, you double that last letter. What? That might be a little confusing. So here's a fun way we remember how. It's a little saying. Ready? Sammy loves friendly zebras. You say it with us, Charlotte. Ready? Sammy loves friendly zebras. S-L-F-V. So if you have a one-syllable word, a one-syllable word means it has one beat in the word. Ready? So let's do the word bell. Clap the word bell for me. Bell. Good. That's a one-syllable word. And it has a short vowel in the middle. Okay? So like ah, eh, ah, and right? If it has a short vowel sound in the middle of it, and it ends in an S, L, F, or Z, all right? You have to double that final consonant. You double that final consonant. A consonant's a letter that's not a vowel. You double S, L, F, or Z. Sammy loves friendly zebras. Say it with me one more time. Sammy. Are you helping? There we go. Sammy loves friendly zebras. There. All right, good job. So make sure you say it with us, okay? All right. What we're going to do next is we're going to talk a little bit about words that end in double S, double L, double F, double Z. So I'm going to share a couple with you. And we're going to do that by just doing a little bit of a brainstorm. So let's use Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill. All right, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Did you know that the name Jill has a double L at the end? Okay, see the double L?
Jill.
So Jill, double L. Also, fell. Jack fell down, right? And Jack and Jill went up the hill, right? All those end in double L. So those are some examples of double L. Now, I also have some more examples of other ones too. So we're gonna go to some brainstorming. Take a look at the objects you see on the screen. Can you name them? Charlotte, what's that object up in the corner there?
Bell.
A bell. I'm gonna write that down. Bell. B-E-L-L. It's a one-syllable word, and it ends in L, and it has a short vowel sound, so I have to double that L. All right, that person down there, that lady with the saxophone, she's playing jazz. Can you guys say jazz?
Jazz.
Jazz. And that is a one-syllable word that ends in a Z, and it has a short vowel sound in the middle. So J-A-Z-Z. It's a type of music. All right, what kind of fish is that in the bottom? It's a bass.
Ooh.
Can you say bass?
Bass.
Good, bass. So we spell it B-A-S-S. We have to double that S because it is a one-syllable word with a short vowel, and it ends in an S. And then finally, what game is that, Charlotte?
Chess.
Chess. Good. And we know that the CH digraph. E-S-S. Chess is a game that you play, and it ends in an S, is a one-syllable word, has a short vowel, and ends in S. So remember, what's our saying? Sammy loves friendly zebras. All right, so if it ends in an S, L, F, or Z, we have to remember to double that consonant if it's a short vowel, one syllable word. That's a lot to remember. So we're gonna practice in the sand first, and then we're gonna spell some words on our marker board or your pencil and paper, excuse me. So what you can do right now is you can pause your video and go get your sand. And again, we made this with salt and some food coloring, so we didn't go buy special sand. You can also use shaving cream in a Ziploc bag if you don't have that, or whipped cream even. You can also do paint in a Ziploc bag, or you can just write it on penciled paper. So Charlotte is going to do the sounds for the floss rule. So there's 2 spellings now that you've learned. So first we're going to do the 2 sounds for F. So I'm going to demonstrate for you. You're going to split your paint or your sand down the middle. Okay? And we're going to do the sounds. Ready? The sound is repeat. S. The S says S, and the SS says S. Good. Make sure you underline left to right when you're done. All right. Now she's going to do the next one. The sound is, let's split our sand down the middle, excuse me. The sound is ul. Repeat, ul.
The L says ul, and the LL says ul.
Good. All right. Now, Charlotte made a tiny little error. We want to do lowercase l's, but I like that she did that so you can see what letter it is. So the L says ul, and the LL says ul. Okay? So just do lowercase letters. You don't have to do capitals. Quite all right. All right, let's try another one. The sound, go ahead and split it down the middle, Charlotte. Excuse me. The sound is f. Repeat. F. The
F says f, and the F says f.
Good. Right. The F says f, and the FF says f. Because we don't say the word buff with buff, do we? No, the FF just says f at the end. All right. We're going to do one more. The sound is z. Repeat, z.
The Z says z, and the Z says z.
Good. So the Z says z, and the ZZ says z. So those are the 4 sounds that we double at the end, that consonant that we double at the end if it's, remember, one syllable and a short vowel. And I know that's a lot to remember. So you may forget sometimes when you're spelling words, and that's okay. But we're just going to keep working at it. Now Charlotte's going to do the pound and tap method for you, in which she's going to do a couple words, and we'll do the sounds together. And then I'll read a little story with some of these words. So, Charlotte, you're going to pound out the word, and I want you to do this with us, guys. So if you need to, again, pause the screen in order to go get what you need. Charlotte has a dry erase board and marker and eraser. You can use a paper pencil. That's fine. It just depends on what you have at home. So the first sound is, the first word is pass. Go ahead, Charlotte.
Pass. Pass. Ass. Pass.
Okay, good. And how many sounds did you hear?
3.
Good. Go ahead and put 3 dashes. Go ahead and spell it out. The first sound was p, so we know that is spelled with a
P.
Good. The second sound was a, so we spell that with a. And s at the end. And why did you double that S, right? We doubled that S because of the floss rule. And we know that because it's a one syllable word with a short vowel in the middle, we got to put that SS at the end. All right. The next one is well. Went to the well to get some water. Well, or she's not feeling very well. So go ahead and pound and tap well.
Well. O. Well.
How many sounds did you hear?
3.
Go ahead and do the dashes.
And I put W right here. And then E. And then L.
Good. Floss rule. Well. Sorry. There is well. All right, we're going to do another one. We're going to do, since Valentine's Day is coming up, we're going to do the word kiss. Go ahead.
Kiss. Kiss.
How many sounds did you hear, Charlotte?
3.
Good.
So I put 3 dashes.
Mm-hmm.
K. I. S. S.
Kiss. Good job. K-I-S-S. She doubled that S. I also want to talk to you real quick about why it's not C-I-S-S. Okay? It's not C-I-S-S. Does the C make the K sound? Absolutely. But what you may remember is the friends of C and K. So when an A, O, or U follows the K sound, it's usually spelled with a C. If it's got an I or E sound in it, it's usually spelled with a K. So if you did not know that before today, that helps you remember. There's actually a cute little kitty face that they make with the C to help you remember this. It looks like this. So C is friends with A, O, and U. Okay? And K is friends with I and E, and they usually make like a little kite symbol. Okay? Like a little kite there. So that is how you remember whether the sound starts with a C or a K, even though both of them can make the K sound, and that can be quite confusing. All right, we're going to do one more. Charlotte's going to spell the word chess for us. Okay, chess. Go ahead, Charlotte. Pound and tap it.
Chess. Ch-e-s. Chess.
How many sounds did you hear?
3.
Good. Now, just because there's 3 sounds does not mean there's 3 letters, right? So how do we spell the ch sound to begin with?
C-H.
Good, because we know the CH makes the ch sound.
S. So E. And then S. S.
Good. Chess. It's still a 1-syllable word, short vowel, and it ends in an F, L, S, or Z, right? So we got to remember to double the S on chess. All right. I want you to practice a couple more at home by yourself, so you can always pause this video. I want you to try to spell the word mess, like my room is a mess. Oh yeah, right? I also want you to try and spell the word tell, okay? Tell, as in I will tell you a story. And I want you to try and spell the word fuss, okay? Like, please don't fuss. Fuss. So you go ahead and try and spell those 3 words on your own now.
And always floss your teeth.
Oh, that's good advice. Okay, so did you practice those words? Did you do good? Good job. Keep it up. Keep practicing the double S, double F, double L, double Z. And see if you can find objects around your house that have those sounds in them too. Like maybe you have a bell at home, right? Most people have a doorbell, for instance. What I'm going to do now in the meantime is read with you a decodable reader. You have this in your packet materials, okay? So you can actually grab your little decodable reader of Bill, Bess, Tiff, and Jazz and read along with me. All right, so here we go. Bill did yell up the hill to Bess, who made a big mess. Bill said to Bess, "Don't make the mess, just chill." So Bess, who made the mess, did chill on the hill. But Tiff went up the hill to see Bess, who made the mess. Tiff had a miff with Bess and said, "I do not like this mess, Bess. Jazz the dog made this mess and got his fuzz on me," said Bess. I don't like doggy fuzz either. "Get Jazz off the hill and get that fuzz and mess up," said Tiff. She went off the hill in a huff. Bill said to Bess, "Tiff and Jazz, chill, chill, chill." So, comprehension questions. Who did Bill yell at on the hill? What was the problem with Bess? What did Bill tell Bess to do? Tiff went to the hill and told Bess to blank. Who did Bess say made the mess? Number 6, what did Jazz get on Bess? 7, how did the story end and what did Bill tell them all to do? And what do you think happened next? A lot of people angry about a mess in that story, isn't there? Okay, so let me ask you some questions real quick. I'm just going to kind of go through. I'd love if you took a highlighter or a pencil and you underlined or circled the words that you found that have that in there and that actually might even be a direction for you this week in your packet. So you can go back and find some double S, double F, double L, and double Z words, okay? One that I thought was a favorite, I'll just pick one out for you right now. Chill, right? Chill. It has the CH sound at the beginning and it ends in a double L. So go ahead and find some more. You can highlight them or circle them. And I hope you have a great week.